Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Teleislas News, the most important news of the day. With the arrival of the Holy Week, the departmental government and official institutions will seek to implement measures for the protection of residents and visitors.
Hello, Lisa and all the TV viewers. I say hello from here from the south of the island. We have to have in mind that this week, the Holy Week will begin. So we talked to the governor in charge, Alan J. Stephens, that told us that they will have very security meetings to analyze what was going to happen in our department and which measures they will take to protect ourselves against COVID-19 in this Holy Week.
In principle, we are concerned about every weekend, especially now during Holy Week. Therefore, we are going to have a meeting with the Security Council to see how we are going to attend in a coordinated manner with other institutions these behaviors that may occur during the Easter week. So we have to see what level of coordination we are going to have with the national government.
It is also important to mention that today the police, the departmental police, announced a campaign that named Semana Santa Segura y con autocuidado. The colonel tell us in a press conference how they going to advance to bring security to all the department. This is what she told us in this press conference.
It is a pride for us as police of the department to tell everyone that today we are launching this campaign and that we will have a coverage of more than 280 men and women, as you can see. In addition to this, we will have an institutional capacity and logistical means, among which we highlight a significant fleet of vehicles.
It is important to mention that even if the Holy Week is coming, we all have to still keep safe and have in mind that the COVID-19 is still in our islands. In our central emission, we will bring more information about this campaign that the police is bringing up today in our department. This is all the information from the south of the island. Continue, Lisa, in the studio.
In other news, the anti-narcotics police lead a program on the island that seeks to prevent drugs use among minors.
With the objective of preventing the consumption of illicit substance, the anti-narcotics police graduated 108 children from the Luis Amigo School who were trained for a month in the prevention of drug and psychoactive substance consumption.
La Policía Nacional ve la importancia.
The National Police see the importance of preventing drug use in children from a very young age so that they can form a character and develop a condition and knowledge so that they can say no when there is a proposal that children consume and avoid this problem that has affected Colombians so much.
Los niños de todo el mundo deberían recibir.
Children around the world should receive all this information because they are the future, and if they become aware that drugs are harmful, that drugs are going to kill, they are ensuring a future.
On the beach near the almond tree sector was where the activity took place, where the children received their diplomas and became multipliers of the message no to drugs.
Yo aprendí que cuando uno
I learned that when someone offers us to try something unknown, we have to say no, and when they leave, tell an adult.
The National Police indicated that this program to prevent the consumption of psychoactive substance will be replicated in all the institutions of the archipelago.
And Cabañas altamar residents calls on Veolia and the government to fix the road they left unfinished after installing sewer pipes.
Before the pandemic, contractors arrived to the Cabañas sector and broke the road to bring in the sewage pipes, and to date they have not been connected nor have they restored the road.
Más de un año.
More than a year with this road like this. As you can see, it has turned into a mess. I personally called Veolia and they told me that they had no idea who had broken this. That was the answer I got from a girl who worked there. As you can see, they put the supplies in, but there is nothing connected.
Another inhabitant expressed his opinion on this matter.
They made the hole and left the trench, which is about 2 meters deep. They started super fast, so we thought they were going to make it, but after a while the hole was left there, to the point that the neighbors could no longer go out to play sports and the cars had to be left outside on the street. Then there was an accident because they didn't have good signage, and we started as a community to fill the hole.
Finally, the children of the sector asked the government to fix the street so they could play.
necesitamos que arreglen este área.
We need them to fix the neighborhood because we can no longer exercise, play with our friends or neighbors. We can't spend time together or things like these. We can't do anything here because the pollution in the neighborhood is getting worse.
Teleislas News will follow up with the entity in charge to find an answer for this community.
And in order to generate cultural spaces and exchange, the Social Management Office of the Department of Choco came to San Andres to create alliances.
In search of acquiring more intercultural knowledge at the national level, the First Lady of Choco visited the island in order to create approaches with the governor of the department and disorganized cultural exchanges with the community of Choco.
Yesterday we arrived on the island with the sole purpose of finalizing the issues with the cultural exchange, which seeks to retake the knowledge because the Palenqueros, Raizal, Afro-Indigenous people, their customs are disappearing. So we want to do these exchanges both in San Andres and in Choco.
It will be noted that in the company of one of the cultural promoters of the island, Norman Pusey, the First Lady hopes to achieve its mission for the benefit of both departments.
I thought it was great because this way they will be informed and soaked in what is ours, and we will also be informed of everything related to the culture and tradition of Choco.
For those interested in learning more about this cultural exchange with the Department of Choco, you can go to the office of the First Lady in the Departmental Governor's Office.
To improve shortage and costly products at a good price was the theme exposed at a meeting with islanders entrepreneurs interested in the marketing of fruits, vegetables, and food products.
Hello Lisa, good afternoon. Well, this very important meeting was held in the Chamber of Commerce during the morning, where insular entrepreneurs were present interested in the commercialization of food, vegetable and fruit products business. We talked to some entrepreneurs from the interior of the country, Bucaramanga specifically, who thought, what is this offer about?
We came to San Andres to bring a proposal of the market so that there is a plurality of reference and that the businessmen of San Andres have disposition and availability of products, especially in the agricultural part. Import, bring from Santander or Bucaramanga the products that are needed and are required on the island. We are also looking at the issue of supporting the native farmer to be able to bring the products that help.
Yeah, I do interested in this offer that they're offering. It is very important, first place, because of the price that they will offer to us as people in the island to help ourselves to live better, to able to help our children, to help ourselves because of the price of the product that they are bringing in to our island.
And this is all information, Lisa, but we'll be aware of the development of this news and all the help that this entity or this organization can give to the insular businessmen here in the island. This is Sylvette Mitchell Archibald for Teleislas News.
Thank you, Sylvette, and we continue with more information. The Escape organization extends an invitation to all the community of the islands to participate in the farmer and food market that will take place tomorrow in the Tom Hooker sector. The meeting will be from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a variety of local products. And we continue with more news for audiovisual media lovers. The call is open for the third version of Refresh, the catalog of Colombian short films that will circulate for a year through international festivals.
Refresh is a program of ProImágenes Colombia with support from the Film Development Fund that seeks to accompany each year a select number of Colombian short films in the design and execution of a national and international distribution plan, which, based on the particular strengths of each title, identify the most appropriate windows for filmmakers to expose their works, find spaces for exchange, and potential partnerships for the development of their next projects. Tatiana Ucros, Field Commission and International Promotion Coordinator at ProImágenes Colombia, invite those interested to participate.
Hello, greetings to all the audience of Teleislas. We would like to invite you to apply to the Refresh Short Film Catalog, a strategy of ProImágenes Colombia that seeks to support filmmakers in this stage of application and circulation in both national and international festivals. This is a strategy aimed at short films that have completed production between 2020 and 2021 and have not yet had a world premiere.
Those interested may submit their short films through the website www.refreshcolombia.com until May 14 of 2021. Additionally, the participation project will be evaluated by a group of renowned experts who will select between 4 and 8 short films produced between 2020 and 2021 that have not yet had a world premiere by the close of this call. For the short films selected in this process, Proimágenes Colombia will design a festival route in conjunction with the filmmakers and will be responsible for the registration fees, as well as coordinating the sending of promotional and screening materials for the short films to the festivals that select them. Likewise, these titles will be promoted at the different events and markets attended by representatives of the institutions between August 2021 and July 2022.
And now we continue with other facts that are making news in our brief news sections for today.
The group of children and adolescents of the National Police is developing a preventive campaign on the main beaches of the island, aimed at tourists visiting the department calling for the elimination of gender violence. The police will continue to develop educational campaigns to help prevent violence against women and invites the community in general to report on any criminal act of which they are aware through the single emergency line. The departmental government informs the inhabitants of the archipelago and the public opinion that the rendering of accounts for the fiscal year 2020 scheduled for Friday, March 26 was rescheduled for Wednesday, March 31st due to technical problems in the pre-production of the event. The Coral Palace indicated that the islanders can follow the transmission of the event through the official networks of the government and Teleislas channel. According to the main travel search engines such as Booking.com, Viahala, and Kayak, the most sought after national destinations for these days are San Andres, Cartagena, Santa Marta, Cabañas, and Medellin. It is expected that for the Mayo week, these destinations will present significant increases in occupancy in this Easter season that runs from March 28th to April 4th. As for the rates of the most expensive national destination is the archipelago in second place after Cabañas.